Oh, lovers of all things drinkable and lovable. A couple of weeks ago, Enike and I we went to the Alsace region in France. We were in Colmar, and then we moved up to the Pfalz in Germany, where we visited a wonderful vineyard by a lovely fellow called Martin Hochsdorfer, and we went to a party. He invited us to a party. Now, I'll try and I had pronounced his name wrong in the original videos, but it's Hochsdorfer. I kept saying Hoogdorfer, but it's Hochsdorfer, and so we went to his party at the vineyard, and it was absolutely wonderful. And I just hope I'm just about to show it to you now, and I'll intervene. There was a little blip in one of the films where I was walking through the dancers, and I actually, honestly, believe me, accidentally filmed a woman's breasts, not bare or anything like that, so it's okay, but it's apologies for that in advance. Anyway, I hope you'll like it. And at the end, I'm actually going to taste two of his wines. They're chilled. I've got a nice Riesling and a Weissburgunder, which I'm going to taste with you. And on the show notes down below, I'll let you see his address and how you can visit these people and buy some wonderful wine if you're ever in Germany. So all my German viewers, please visit Martin Hochsdorfer in the Pfalz region, and address down below. Anyway, enjoy. Hello, Jock here, and I'm in a wonderful vineyard from a really good friend of mine, Martin, from in the Pfalz region of Germany, and it's absolutely wonderful. This is the Riesling grapes that we have here. I'm not going to pluck it off, or Martin will pluck off my head. This is it, the Riesling part, and tonight, if you'll see the second part of the video tonight, there's going to be a rave here. Believe it or not, joke, yeah, at a rave, sure. And Enike is coming with me to the rave tonight. And so all of these vineyards up here, they're all Riesling. And we have Weissburgunder as well, and Grauburgunder, and all the Burgunders, and we even have Cabernet Sauvignon, and there is red wines and white wines and all the fresh wines. And tonight it's going to be a blast. Tonight I'll make another little video and I'll join them both together. And if you just need to keep watching, and you'll see them all on YouTube when the rave is going, and there'll be lights on here. There'll be really cool lights, and this is Hochsdorfer, Martin Hochsdorfer, Martin's Vineyards. Bob Dylan had a song called Martha's Vineyards. There he is. That's the man. That's him. So anyway, we'll see you later on. I'll come back tonight when it's dark and the lights are on, and we can all watch it together. And I'll drink something and I'll tell you what it tastes like. I just had a lovely Riesling, by the way, a dry Riesling, really nice and fresh and lemony from this area. Beautiful. Tonight, more of that stuff. See you later. Hello, Jock again. I was here earlier during the day, and this is the wine guard of Martin Hochsdorfer, and tonight in their warehouse they have a rave on, and they've got some top DJs here who play at the top clubs in Berlin. They're here in the Pfalz region of Germany, and I am drinking the Riesling of heaven. It is amazing. It's one of these soft Rieslings. You know, you've got these Rieslings which are quite high in acidity. This one is not that way. This one is really quite soft and round. It's got a little bit of that acidity in it, but it's absolutely beautiful. And they've got the place all
and you can hear the music in the background. There's loads and loads of young, beautiful people here, and I'm like the grandfather of all of them. I'm the oldest person here, but I'm enjoying myself, you know, it's lovely. And I've got a lovely glass of Riesling, and Enika's got the camera in her hand, and we're, hoi, 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 hoi. Anyway, what do we, Skål!
Och, daneben.
Martin Hogdorfer, Martin Högdorfer. From his Weingart, from me to you,
Prost!
Skål! Oops, sorry about that.
Finish off. I hope you'll watch it all to the end, people, because there's some wonderful things that I have to say, and I want to taste some wine and let you see what I think about it. There are two wineries. One is called Martinshof from Big Martin that you just saw on the movie at the start. The next one is Franz Hahn. That's his main winery, and from both of these wines, I'm going to taste a couple now. And they're chilled as they should be. They're white wines, and they should be chilled, and they are chilled. Not very cold, because you want to taste them. Have them too cold, you don't taste them. Just chilled. That's all. So the first one I'm going to taste is from Martinshof. This is white label variety, and it's a Riesling Trocken, a dry Riesling. Yes, and I'm opening it and I'm going to taste it. Now, here we have it. Look at the colour of it. It's lovely. It's very, very crystal. No, not crystal clear, no. And oh, the smell of it's beautiful. It's got a kind of, not a barnyard smell. It's not a good word, but it's got a lovely, fresh, and sort of a countryside smell to it. It's not got that high acidity, that really sour that you get in some of the Rieslings. You get these really high acidic Rieslings, which are often used for during the asparagus time. This is not one of these. This is something else. This is really absolutely wonderful. Oh, you can, oh my goodness, it's lemony, fresh, grassy, lemongrass, round. It's not too acidic. It doesn't make your mouth going like that. Absolutely lovely. I would recommend this to anybody. You can have it with a meal, especially with fish, I would say, or with pasta. And it's absolutely wonderful. Totally and utterly recommend it. Don't forget to look at the show notes below so that you can get these two addresses in the Pfalz very close to one another. So the second wine I'm going to open and taste. Oh, that's the same one. Oh, it's a bit heavy for that one. There we go. That's the Weißburgunder. Weißburgunder by Franz Hahn. Weißburgunder, a white Burgundy, which is now it's very close to the Burgundy region of France. It's just over the border, just very, very close. So in France they make the white Burgundies, and in Germany they make Weißburgunder. They wouldn't call it a white Burgundy in France. They would say the French word for white Burgundy, which my old brain cannot remember right now. Weißburgunder I know well, because I Love this wine and always have it in the house. This Weissburgunder from Franz Hahn, the very close by, and very well worth a visit. These both of these wineries, if you're in and for the German people watching who understand English and know what I'm saying, get there, get yourself there. It's really well worth it. Oh my, this is totally different from the Riesling. It's totally different. I mean, look at the colour; it's even different. It's a little darker in colour. It's a little bit more like like straw colour. Slightly higher in the acidity. Not much, but slightly higher. And obviously a totally different wine and tastes different altogether. And so here we have it, the both wines. We have the Riesling Trocken from Martinshof. It's the white label one, and this is the black label type, which they also make of the... Oh, damn, I've got the wrong one again. The Weissburgunder and the black label. Now, the black label wines are all heavily wooded, and this one is too, which is probably why you can see that the colour of it is a little bit more like straw, where the other one is much lighter in colour. This is a beauty. Oh, go for it. And if you get to Martin's house and you meet him, you see him, you saw him quite just a short clip of him. He's a big guy and he looks quite imposing, but when you get to meet him, he's such a nice, warm-hearted man, a real family man with a whole house full of boys. He's only got sons, and a huge house full of boys, and he's such a good father and a proper family man, well worth visiting for that reason alone. A proper nice guy to know, and his kids are all really, really nice, showed such a nice interest in all of us. We had a wonderful time there, a blast. In a couple of weeks, I'm going to have a Zoom meeting with Martin, and I'll record it and I'll put that up as well, so that you'll get to meet the guy in person and you'll see what he's like. And I'll do that again in English, because I can speak German, not great, but I can, not as good as my Dutch, but I can get by. I can go to a shop and order things in a restaurant and ask directions and stuff like that. But the further than that, I can't really converse very well in German. But so I'll do the interview with Martin in English. You'll see that coming up quite soon. And again, the show notes, go see the guy, well worth a visit. And a beautiful region, lovely countryside around, and very close to France. You can just nip over the border back and forth to France. We were in Colmar in France, in the Alsace region, and beautiful city. And then we moved up and we went to Martin, and we had a hotel. It was a nice hotel, a 4-star hotel. And when we arrived, they said, we're giving you a free upgrade. And they put us in this huge, big, beautiful suite. And I thought, well, that was nice, giving us a free upgrade. Why did I deserve that? And only afterwards did I find out the owners of that hotel were friends of Martin, and he had called them and said, people that I know are coming, treat them well. So they gave us a free upgrade to a beautiful, huge, big suite. And so go there, visit the man, and get to know him, taste his wines, buy them, order them from one of your shops, Franz Hahn or Martinshof. Any of the two of them. Again, in the show notes down below, you can see the address where you can go and get it. I'll just put up the website address, and then you can just click that and see which one you like. Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been a long one. I hope you've stayed with me to the end. This Weissburgunder. Oh. Again, lovely for any time. Oh, beautiful. And then I have only a little bit left of the Riesling, which I had. There's a little bit of a taste of watermelon in the Riesling. I don't know why. But it's anyway. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one when I'm interviewing Martin. Until then, skål!